Hey everybody, Chaos here. Had a couple people actually show interest in my AK build project. That's cool. I appreciate it. Appreciate everybody watching. It has not that many people have watched. That's fine too. Um, this is my washer. Um, anyway, well, evidently it's been put on hold for a little while. The other day I got an email from the Sportsman's Guide, and I think I misstated that company's name in my video. So, yeah, it's the sportsmansguide.com, and they informed me that the front and rear trunnions do not come as part of the AK build kit from their company. I thought this was a little peculiar, since you can't do anything with an AK kit if it doesn't have the front and rear trunnion. So I promptly got on the phone, called them back up. And as much as I want to scream and start bitching at these people, I didn't. And they were very nice, although useless. But I questioned them about it. I asked them how come this doesn't come with it when I called earlier and they checked on it and informed me that it did come with it, this, that, and the other. And they said someone made a mistake. And I wasn't in the mood to argue with anybody, so I just said, okay, send me a return shipping label and I'll send the thing back. So that's what I did. I boxed it up. They sent me the label, and within an hour it was taken to the FedEx store and shipped back to them. So, number one thing I want to say is don't buy a parts kit from the Sportsman's Guide. I don't understand the point. You can get a stock kit for $50 just about anywhere. And get any other piece you might need for, 5, 10, $20. And probably 100 different websites online. You don't need to buy a parts kit unless you're getting the part you need to build an AK, which would include the front, at least the front trunnion. And at $350, I didn't feel the need to go out and hunt for a trunnion from some other website. I asked them if I could buy it from them, and they said no. I said fine, whatever. I did find one for $50 off another website, Apex Guns, whatever, gun parts, whatever. So they're out there. I could have done that, but I didn't feel like spending another $50 and running this build up even more. It's already going to be expensive buying the tools and everything to make it. Anyway, so I'm waiting basically on them to return my money back to my credit card. That way I can buy a kit from somewhere else. And I figure if I'm going to do something different, most kits you find nowadays, most good kits anyway, come with a brand new barrel. So it just gives me a spare barrel, or I can put it on eBay or whatever, it doesn't matter. But anyway, I figured I'd just change to an AK-74 since I already have the 47. They'd give me a different caliber, it'd make it actually worthwhile. It's not my initial goal, but I mean, it works. It'd be fun, it'd be something different to shoot. It'd give me a perspective of the different caliber and how the different guns operate. Everybody here says a 5.45 round has less recoil than a 5.56. I'd like to see that for myself. So anyway, this will probably switch to AK-74 build instead of a 47. I'll keep everybody updated. I'm just extremely frustrated about this whole Sportsman's Guide fiasco. Anyway, this is 5 minutes. I really don't have a whole lot to say. I'm not really in the mood to do this or mess with it, but, you know, I thought I'd let some people know what's going on. I'm also, just side note, I'm also thinking about going with a Nodak Spud receiver. If it's going to be my first build, I figure I may as well make it easy on myself. It would also expedite the process if I don't have to buy quite as many tools to form the receiver and heat treat it and everything else. Because if I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it right. I'm not going to get a torch out and heat the receiver and hope it gets hard enough not to fuck up the receiver. Sorry. Mess up the receiver by shooting it. You know, I've heard people say you can do that. You can heat the holes up till they're cherry red and quench it and whatever, and it should hold up. And it's like, I don't know. I've done metal work for a long time. I don't trust that myself. No offense to anybody that's doing it. I'd like to see how their builds come out. I haven't heard anything. A build can look really good when you're done with it, and it could shoot fine. A year later, it might turn to shit. I don't know. It is what it is. But if I start with a pre-existing receiver and just make it legit, then all I'm having to do is rivet the parts into place. That's a whole lot easier than everything else that goes along with it. Boy, did I just simplify an AK build. Yeah, there's a whole lot more to it than that. But the hardest part, to me, is going to be riveting the trunnions in and all of that good stuff. Anyway, that's about it. I'll let y'all go. It's 7 minutes. So y'all have a good one. Chaos out.